What's up? How you doing? What you been up to? Oh, yeah. Word. Oh, my bad. We're on here. Oh, no, I ain't talking to anybody. I was just talking to myself. It sounded like I was talking to AI, though. Not like a voice recording of something. Strange enough, it's just me, JD. And it's just me and my overactive, overstimulated brain of a functioning matrix of two kinds plus a third world unknown that y'all are in the dark to. Just in case you're wondering there, boo-boo Gene. And yeah. You didn't research much or nothing. You just partied your shit. And y'all talk all this shit about me partying, my choices and all this. But you know what? All y'all did was gamble and party and whore yourselves, or pay for whore, whatever, yourselves into like worse jams than I could ever imagine. And you had it all because you were able to steal. And I was being honest enough to not and try to do this. And that's why I'm like broke and just sitting here with nothing and all kinds of shit. Like, because, or like, you know, by myself, kind of like, and keep to myself because, like, everybody is really involved in it some way. And I know some people are trying to get out and they're other victims and shit, but it still mainly comes down to just being just one victim. And they were all hunting me, and they hit every fucking body else in the world first. Well, they hit me first and then everybody else. So they hit me first a long time ago and then everyone else. And then it's come back to me again 41 years later. Wow. That's wild, you know. That is a fucking magnificent thing. And it came with hell with it. Hell with no fear. With hell have no fury. Like, the event horizon is true, camping it, like, it really, like, my eyes are, like, really, like, black, I'm at, like, the prophecy, the angels and the prophecy kind of shit. It's weird. And, yeah. It's Two of Swords, you know. It's something people don't, I guess, really know, like, is, you know, like, how did I fill the gap? How did, like, things happen? How did I make it through? How did I survive? I had a friendly companion that showed up for me for once in my life that, you know, no one could see. This was something totally hidden. This is something very bright. It's something everybody this should have been the event horizon that they should have seen. So they were warned. I might have even warned them and like showed them this, but they're like so ADD or so like really weren't paying attention to me at all that they didn't even see the light after being told it. So it's still blocked from them. But, or it could have just been blocked on purpose. You know what I mean? But people are really looking at the tree, you know what I mean? There's like, you know, it's light up here and it's very bright down here. So there's a lot hidden, but once it breaks, once that seal is broke, there's going to be a lot to it. And you have the reins to this. Like, you have two different ways. You have two paths, or you have two arms, you know, of military force, plus a whole dragon here, like, that is in front of you. You know what I mean? Like, you could be wanting a duel. So someone could have been wanting a duel, or, you know, this person was providing you with a military force, or a way for you to survive by making things fair. So maybe they had a couple choices of gear, you know what I mean? So, but this is something that most people don't see, or they can't see, that is hidden. That there was, see right here, there was multiple people here watching, so there is witnesses. Maybe it's a campfire. Maybe you're at a campfire at a party or something, and someone like offered to duel you, or maybe they wanted to fight. someone, you know, or like there was a couple women, someone wanted to get your women, or you had a couple women looking at you. Maybe they seen you as maybe they seen you as very tall, very just strange, like a dragon, like you're just sitting there, like you're very protective of yourself. Even though you were nice, kind of like friendly, and maybe they, you know, they thought you were, like had some kind of protection on you, but you know, you were just sitting there, hey, I'm just, you know, like, just sitting in the haze here, just being myself, you know, but you had someone that stand up for you, someone that was very loyal, and, gave you something that you needed, that helped you find some light to something, you know what I mean? And maybe a couple women or a couple witnesses here that were there know who you are and what you are, and like why you are so protected, or maybe you're so protective of yourself, maybe why someone else protects you, why someone stands beside you and they're like your rock. Maybe they're totally loyal. Someone stands next to you, loyal beside you. So you have one in God, so one with you. So, and multiple witnesses. So maybe this is some kind of will multiple people seen, or this was something that was given to you. Maybe some kind of sword or swords or some kind of weaponry or some kind of protection was given to you, and people don't know that. I mean, like, it's just something they don't talk about or something, but it's like everybody knows, everybody's seen it. Like, nothing new here, you know what I mean? Like, but people, maybe they didn't, you know, maybe they didn't see that you are a dragon. Like, you're kind of like protected. Maybe all this is hidden, you know what I mean? Like people don't see nothing but like this right here. They're like, oh, there ain't nothing, and they're like, oh shit. But someone's seen a light on you, you know what I mean? And they already shined the light on you. Maybe someone was trying to protect you, maybe someone tried to warn you. Maybe they didn't get to you in time. Maybe they were blocked. Maybe they were blocked from getting to you, to getting this information to you, or that's what they said. And reality is they didn't actually get it to you. They were trying to cross you and maybe cross this person too. So there could have been multiple people that were crossed and doing the crossing at maybe a campfire or a benefit or some shit, or like a waterfall, like you're standing like some kind of duel. It looks like kind of like Robin Hood, where they're fighting in the water, Little John and Robin Hood's fighting in the water. And but maybe someone you were talking to was like very protective of you, or very protective, or was very high class, high ranking. And this is someone that no one talks to, no one sees, nothing like this. And someone was like very friendly with you, and that's odd. And someone's seen that, so maybe that means something to you. But yeah, maybe you got strength and loyalty. You have strength and loyalty and a dragon and some kind of beast of some sort, some kind of monster. And maybe they look at you as a fair prince or a fair king. You know, like you're not wearing nothing like really shabby in these, you know what I mean? But you're not like nothing. So you probably could be like a prince, or, you know, some kind of higher ranking where you're wearing, you know, you wear half decent clothes. You're not too bad off, you know what I mean? Like, where you're not like, oh my god, dying, but you're still in the fucking street, you know what I mean? Like, that kind of thing. But people don't see the struggle that you go through because you hide it so well. You protect yourself, and you have been through so fucking much, and learn how to try to heal yourself, try to hide that you're like hurt or something like that, because, you know, you had to work, stuff like that. Someone actually sees like your struggle and knows what you've been through. Maybe someone is coming to witness for you that like I'm saying, they're like your rock, and this person, I mean, your rock, and this person is very rooted into you. So someone's very into you and very like keeps it secret that they know you, that they very well know you. Maybe it was their job to know you. And yeah, this is someone that's been keeping this secret, that they've had some kind of threesome with you, or some kind of link to like something where there's like multiple people connected to this person, or connected to you, and like you. They see what you are. They've been using you for good things or bad things. It don't matter. Someone's using you, but I guess, you know, but whatever. What are you gonna do when you're showing everybody, oh, everybody's using me and they're scamming me, and like no one hears you? And you're like, oh, you're crazy, and I'm like, okay. But yeah, I try, you know, but you know, I'll make these videos and shit, but I don't make no money. I don't work, do nothing else. So give me some JG Wentworth, since it seems like that's my name somehow, some way. So why is the lawyer name my name? If it's my name, I should be having the money first before anybody else gets it. So is it a commercial for trying to find me so they can give me my money? Now, I'm right here, motherfuckers. You know where I am, so you're hiding it on purpose, which makes you a criminal and working in a conspiracy, and a strong one at that. Because you work with multiple people and you keep it all fucking hid right in everybody's eyes. You put it right there in their eyes and they can't even fucking see it. I mean, they can't even see it because look, nobody really sees. Look, all the little, you know, all the little kids going around, you know, it's just going by, and no one pays attention to these. You know what I mean? And things come back full circle. Remember that God always wins. The earth shall always win, no matter what, because it just is what it is. Peace.